I want to break it down for you. For example, what are myths and facts? One of the biggest myths going around right now is the Waqf properties are now going to be revoked after this amendment bill. Our fact-check team has found out that legitimate Waqf properties will remain protected. The bill clarifies rules for better management, better transparency. The government properties that are misclassified as Waqf, that will be reviewed. Immediate decisions are not going to be taken, but there will be a review on this matter. Another myth, let's take a look at that there will be no survey of the Waqf properties as has been designated. Our team found out that there will be a survey role of the survey commissioner replaced with the district collector. So district collector does get a fair share of power in this case, but also there will be layers of discussions and the disputes will be resolved accordingly. Then, of course, the big reference point that had come in, a myth, so to say, if non-Muslims will become majority in the Waqf board, they will now take over the Waqf board, which predominantly deals with the Muslim community. The fact is that the bill requires at least 2 members right now to be from the non-Muslim communities. It can be any community. Majority members will still be from the Islamic community in the Waqf board that will then take decisions accordingly. Will the personal land also be acquired under the new bill after the amendments that there could be personal land that could also come in? Bill applies only to properties that have been declared as Waqf. No impact on personal properties that hasn't been donated by the Waqf. So there has to be a background if it is donated by the Waqf, if it has a certain commercial charitable work going on, then there would be a decision. Otherwise, personal properties are out of this. Another myth that's been going around, the bill will be used to take over the Waqf properties, and that is where the Muslim groups have been claiming this will infringe on Muslim rights and Muslim bodies. The fact is there is no seizure of legitimately declared Waqf properties that will happen or can happen. Again, another myth. Will the status of the historic Waqf sites, especially those have been a certain landmark, will that be affected? No interference with religious or historic character of the Waqf properties will be done after the amendment bill. So these are some of the references we have for you. Just to let you know when the debate happens, this will be a part of the discussion.